Landscaping.com. How are you doing today, Tara?
Doing good. We're out here in the garden center showing a few new and popular items we have in our garden center. This year our porcupine grass, is very popular.
So wait a minute, you're saying porcupine grass, so like if I go and touch it, ow, it gets me or what?
And it is a little bit sticky to touch, but as you can see the foliage has green and then white, creamy white margins that make it look like a porcupine. You put this in a landscape and it actually really sticks out, different than most maiden grasses.
And these things get like 6 to 8 foot tall?
And I mean, if you don't cut them down, they get even larger than that. A lot of people use them for privacy fences or as a backdrop. They're very popular in wild gardens, behind water features.
I like the height, I like the variegated on the leaves of it. It's very nice and it's different. Now these are getting ready to bloom here, correct? Won't they?
Yes, this fall they will. They'll get plumes about a foot over their foliage that they have now. They're creamy white plumes, which again adds more character to the plant itself.
Porcupine grass, what a great addition to the garden. Thanks for visiting us today at KeeferLandscaping.com.
Thank you.
Well, we're over here by another one, another different plant. I love the feel of this. You know, tell us a little bit about what's going on here, Tara. I mean, the colors are just fascinating with this.
In the last few years, we started carrying the endless summer hydrangeas. These actually bloom 3 times a season, the spring, summer, and fall. So you have a constant bloom.
Perfect name, endless summer.
Absolutely.
Perfect name for them.
And these hydrangeas actually take a little bit more sun than most hydrangeas do, which a lot of people like.
You know, you feel the blooms, those things are just nice and don't have much of a smell, but they look very, very nice.
There's a lot of customers that love hydrangeas, but they hate the fact that they only bloom in the spring. It just doesn't seem to be long enough for them. So now we carry the Endless Summer collection and we've had a lot of luck with it. So.
And I love the dark green foliage here too, you know, next to the blooms. I mean, it just looks awesome. Very healthy plant. Very, you know, just something that'll be great to just stand out in the garden.
They look great next to azaleas in the garden. They also look great to other variegated hydrangeas.
You know, I see one over here, a variegated hydrangea that I'd like to grab. Now that you say that, I mean, that's, I gotta get to him, he's a big one. But yeah, I mean, let's put those together and let's see what we have there.
Great contrast. A lot of people like the different variety.
I think it looks awesome. If you could put some of these together, you get the very nice blooms, but you get the variegated.
Again, you get a dark colored hosta in front of it, and it also goes well together.
It's just a nice combination. The two same, not varieties, but they're both hydrangeas, and you know, you've got a variegated color.
As you can see, this is not an endless summer, and this already did bloom in the spring. So you mix that with something that is blooming, and you get a great contrast.
But I still love the variegated color. You can't sell this one short just because it's not sitting here blooming right now.
And that's why this one doesn't get sold short, because of its foliage. A lot of people buy it just because of the variegated leaf.
It's very nice, and I think the two together are just amazing. If you like it,
as you can see, we got very healthy plants out here. They get watered daily, hand watered daily, and we fertilize in the spring and fall as you should. And we spray with fungicide and insecticide. So
I'd say if you like hydrangeas, this is the place to be. If not, you're not getting great quality plants like this. This is awesome. KeeferLandscaping.com. Stop in our retail center.
Thank you.